Do I believe in manifestation? Hell yes. I have manifested so many things over the past 20, 30, maybe even 40 years. I was manifesting before it actually became famous on social media. Before social media even existed, I have been manifesting. In fact, my mum was very good at manifesting. So I come from a manifestation family. My sister knows how to manifest. And one of the biggest manifestations that I had was actually my own salon. I started working in a salon at the age of 18, and I used to travel all the way from Basingstoke to work in this salon as work experience. And I worked there for a number of years, maybe about 3 or 4 years. And then after doing my qualification, I went on to uni and I was just basically overqualified to continue working there as a therapist. But whilst I was working there, I actually used to say to myself, oh, this is mine. I used to imagine, literally, while I was doing the clients that I was treating, I used to just imagine. I just used to think, this is my salon. And I treated it like my own salon, actually. In fact, I was one of the longest standing members there, and I was so good at what I did because I treated it like my own that I ended up teaching people as well how to do treatments and how to be have great customer service with clients. So I literally didn't even think like it that I was working for someone else. In my mind, it was my own salon, and I'm very much the same thing. I act the same with any kind of work that I do, whether I'm working for someone or whether I'm doing some freelance stuff for someone or a consultant for someone. I very much take it like it's my own business. So, cut a long story short, when I finally left and I didn't go back to the salon for about 3 or 4 years, funny enough. By then, we'd actually moved to London. My family had actually moved to London, and I was working in Harrods actually. And well, Harrods was my base, but I used to go around training people and developing facials and treatments for a brand. And I used to like travel. And then one day I was like at work and I was like, "Do you know what? I really need a massage." And like I said, we've moved closer to London. We've moved in London, so I was close to the salon that I used to work in. So thought I'll phone up the salon. Let me see if I can get an appointment there. Because I know there were the few salons that would actually open till late. So um, I went for my massage, and the owner said that the salon was for sale. And I was like, oh. And it just so happened that my dad had also reached retirement age, so he had a bit of a lump sum. So I went home, told my dad, and he invested in the salon. That same salon that I used to travel to from Basingstoke to work every day and pretend it was mine whilst I was working there. So that was one. Secondly, I manifested my first flat, and again, I used to drive past this place, and every day as they were building it, it was a new build, and I used to be like, oh, do you know what? That's my flat. I really like that. And it was almost like a passing thought. So it wasn't an obsession. None of these have been obsessions like, oh, I really want this. I must have this. These are just like, just getting on my day and just thinking, oh, I like that. Um, and then, funny enough, in the salon that we actually bought that I now owned, uh, someone came into the salon and told me that her husband had been working on the new build and how they can actually get us a discount and a deal and arrange all the bits and pieces and can give us a big they can put a deposit down and they could kit out the flat and everything. And within no lie, within like 8 weeks, that flat was mine. And there are so many other examples, so many examples that I just want to share with you. And I think that's what I'm going to do over the next few weeks is share my manifestation journey with you. Now, there's a lot more to it. I mean, I use goal setting, manifestation with goal setting. So I kind of look at the kind of manifestation side, but also the practical side of stuff as well. in many cases there is not much practical stuff that you do actually have to do when it comes to manifesting. um, but sometimes there are little things that you do have to do, and that's what I'm going to be sharing over the next few weeks. So if you want to see more, give me a like, give me a follow, click the link in my bio if you want to actually see more about what I do, and I'll catch you soon.